Nickel is a chemical element that is a ferromagnetic metal in periodic table group 10 that is very resistant to oxidation and corrosion. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about nickel. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Nickel is silvery white, strong and tougher than iron. It is well known for its usage in coinage, but it is more essential as a pure metal or in alloys for its numerous domestic and industrial applications. Elemental nickel occurs in relatively small quantities with iron in terrestrial and meteoric deposits. Baron Axel Fredrik Cronstedt, a Swedish chemist and mineralogist, separated the metal in 1751 after preparing an impure sample from an ore containing nickelite, nickel arsenide. Previously, this sort of ore was known as kupfernickel, after Old Nick and his mischievous gnomes, because it resembled copper ore but delivered a brittle foreign metal. Nickel is twice as abundant as copper, accounting for around 0.007% of the Earth's crust. It is a very common constituent of igneous rocks. However, only a few deposits meet the criteria for commercial interest in terms of concentration, size, and accessibility. The center parts of the Earth are thought to contain significant amounts. In terms of sources, pentlandite, chalcopyrite, and nickel-bearing laterites like garnierite, a magnesium-nickel silicate with different compositions, are the most important. Pyrrhotite, which contains nickel in some forms, is another important source. Nickel metallurgy is intricate in its specifics, many of which vary greatly depending on the ore being treated. Usually, the ore is changed into dinickel trisulfide, which has nickel in the +3 oxidation state. This is then heated in air to make nickel oxide +2 state, which is then reduced with carbon to make the metal. The previously described carbonyl method produces some high-purity nickel. Nickel, atomic number 28, has the strength and toughness of iron, atomic number 26, but the resistance to oxidation and corrosion of copper, atomic number 29, which accounts for many of its applications. Nickel is a metal with high electrical and thermal conductivity. More than half of the nickel produced is used in alloys with iron, particularly in stainless steels, and the majority of the remainder is used in corrosion-resistant alloys with copper, including monoll, which contains 60 to 70% nickel, 30 to 40% copper, and trace amounts of other metals such as iron, and heat-resistant alloys with chromium. Nickel is also employed in electrically resistive, magnetic, and a variety of other alloys, including nickel silver, which contains copper and zinc but no silver. Unalloyed metal is used to generate protective coatings on other metals, particularly by electroplating. To catalyze the hydrogenation of unsaturated organic molecules, finely split nickel is used. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.